enjoying ourselves? I'll soon put a fucking end to that. Just a point of order at the start of the night. Liam said, look forward to 5 of Scotland's top comedians, 4 of Scotland's top comedians, and an arsehole. But anyway, thanks for coming along to witness my midlife crisis on stage. I'm kind of new to this show, so don't laugh. But imagine taking up like stand-up comedy in 51. You know what I mean? There's a lot to consider. There's a lot to consider that the young guys don't have to worry about. Right, I'm getting ready to write, and I'm thinking, right, it's all about image here. So what am I going to go for? Will I go for the skinny jeans or the reading glasses? You know? So I went for the skinny jeans. No fucking idea what this says though. That's the problem. But nothing's easy when you get to my age. Nothing's easy, right? You know, that way you get to like your 50s. I don't know what age you are, maybe looking around. You start to make kind of involuntary noises. You know what I mean? Like when you climb out of bed. When I climb out of bed, I sound like I'm commentating on a near miss. Ooh! My wife thinks she's married to Archie McPherson. That's probably because I kind of stop halfway through sex and say things like, let's take a look at that again from a different angle. But I am new to this. I'm studying stand-up comedy as part of a kind of project that I'm doing. And I've been seeing a lot of acts recently. I've been to see a hell of a lot of comedy, and the best of the lot so far was this guy I saw a few weeks ago. He was blind. He was outstanding. I was mesmerised by this guy. I just stared at him and I thought, what a fucking brilliant idea that is. I'm going to steal his act. I'm going to make myself blind. I wanked and I wanked and I wanked. Nothing. But it is this whole midlife crisis thing. I've been trying stuff lately that I wouldn't kind of normally do. Like a few weeks ago, I thought I'd go zip sliding for the first time. It's actually been good. I was superb. I flew along. And then somebody pointed out that fat bastards just go faster than anybody else. They call it gravity. They had the audacity, and this is without a word of a lie, they had the audacity to attach a parachute to my arse. Not kidding. To stop me crashing through the sound barrier. Didn't fucking work. Still flew past all these wee skinny kids like a big bag of cement. But so like, you know, me and danger kind of go hand in glove. You know, I'm kind of more light for scary shit. I think it's because of my job. I'm a journalist. I get into newspapers. The plan wasn't to kind of do. Thanks. The plan wasn't to do scary stuff. I was kind of just wanted to cover like kind of council meetings and things like that. And then one day I inadvertently became a war correspondent. So they used to send me all around the world to really scary places. And no, I mean it's. I mean, like, let's just clarify this. I wouldn't send me to the shops to buy some fucking bread, right? But they thought it was a good idea to send me to kind of work. I can tell in your faces you think I'm making this up, right? But it's true, genuinely. I mean, Google me, right? Ignore the first thing about man in court for public masturbation. Under that, you'll see all the stuff about, you know, covering wars. The one moment that kind of defined my career and it will live with me for the rest of my life, it was in Iraq 2003 in a city called Basra, and myself and a few soldiers were holed up in this sort of bombed out college compound, and we were under attack by the Fedayeen militia, and it was serious, again, that word of our lives, absolutely terrifying, but I was there to do a job. So in the spirit of John Simpson, I got my helmet on, my flak jacket on, and hid in a fucking cupboard. I was cowering in a wee ball, and the gunfire was getting louder and louder, and closer, and I'm bricking it, and I'm thinking to myself, how ironic. I'm about to be killed by a religious fundamentalist, and I am Shiiting myself. And then I thought, no, this isn't the time. I'm not going to die today. I'm too young. Places I want to go, things I want to do. I've got the zip slide world championships for a start at some point. But so I thought, right, what am I going to do? How am I going to defend myself? They're about to bust through this door, so I put my hands in my pocket. Anything at all that I could fight them off with. No, I pulled out a set of nail clippers. First guy comes in here is getting manicured to fuck. And then there was also, the whole 9/11 thing. I was bizarrely enough, I was chosen to spearhead a newspaper's coverage of the hunt for Osama bin Laden in the lawless, dangerous kind of Khyber region in between Afghanistan and Pakistan. So I thought, fuck it, I could do that. I can go see if I can find them. So I touched down in the airport. You know what it's like when you land in Pakistan to cover a major international news story? No, I can't tell you about it. So you come off the plane and you come through arrivals, and it's just a sea of people. There's like fixers, translators, drivers, the law. So I'm kind of walking through, and the kind of sea of people parts, and I can hear the murmur, and I hear one guy saying, "Bagsy, me, no, the guy with the skinny fucking jeans." But I found one guy, and it was a man who's made in heaven, because he was a shy bag too. So the pair of us kind of got together. We got into the car, and I said, "Right, mate, here's the drill. Then there are mountains up there. It's scary, lawless, tribal region up there. Lots of guns, lots of people that will shoot us as soon as they look at us. That's where we're heading, and we're going to try and find Osama." And he said, "Mr. Simon, I don't think we have to go up there." I was like, "Keep talking." He says, "I don't think Osama's up there." I said, "Okay." He said, "I've got like contacts on the ground, and they told me that actually Osama is quite keen on a game of golf." Right. And as we speak, he is pounding the fairways of the very posh Islamabad Royal Golf and Country Club. Oh, seriously? He says, "Do you golf, Mr. Simon?" And I said, "Tell you what, mate, you must be a good translator because you are talking my fucking language." But it wasn't just fun and games. I wanted to really brave things. For example, there was one sort of short par 4 where I took a driver across the water, and I just balls of steel. It was a real kind of risk and reward moment, you know. But when I came back from doing all that stuff, and I started like kind of weird things were happening to me. It was whenever I was online buying stuff from Amazon, and you get to that bit where you kind of you put in where you want it sent. I was like typing stuff like Cliffhanger Avenue or Car Chase Boulevard. I was diagnosed with post-traumatic address syndrome. But other kind of war reporters they used to say to me, why are you so nervous? Why are you so scared? I mean, you come from Glasgow, you come from the hardest city in the fucking world. You know what I mean? They don't call it no mean city for no reason. Glasgow is the kind of place where if somebody chucks a petrol bomb into a pub, somebody will drink it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, aye, that used to be the case. It's not really the case now, is it? I mean, if you I follow the underworld gangster scene quite closely in my job, and you might have noticed that Glasgow's gangsters nowadays aren't quite as scary as they used to be because their nicknames are all like things off Nickelodeon. You know what I mean? Like there was a guy that used to terrorise Glasgow years ago who went by the nickname of Specky. No offence, mate. I've got a specky at work, and trust me, it's not the sort of guy that would have Pablo Escobar quaking in his boots. You know what I mean? Specky's big rival is a guy called Scooby. Scooby's calling card, and he'd take a shite in the pavement outside your house, and he would have got away with it, or was it for those pesky kids? There was another guy called Blink. Now, blink was so called, legend had it, because they would slash you in the blink of an eye. I actually met the guy, just had ill-fitting contact lenses. And I wasn't ruining this city for 2 speckies. But the best, the piece de resistance, a guy called Bonzo. Right? Bonzo still kind of runs the city at the moment. I mean, it sounds like something that fucking CBeebies, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Imagine owing protection money to the 5th Teletubby. Look, children, here comes Bonzo. He's very grumpy today. He's lost his jellies. Will we help him find them? We know a song about gangland executions, don't we, children? Shall we sing it to Bonzo, see if we can cheer him up? I just think they're kind of missing a trick, not having more underworld gangster stuff in the pre-bedtime scheduling, do you know what I mean? It's up to me, I'd have Bonzo chasing Maka Baka through the night garden with a fucking samurai sword. Upsy Daisy, she's getting in between them, and all like, fucking leave it, that's not worth it! In the melee, there's fucking coke everywhere, and Nunu, does he miss a trick? He's hoovering all that. Meanwhile, the poor fireman Sam, he's putting out burnt out motors all over fucking Ponte Pandi. Dora the Explorer, she's getting hauled off the Compton Vale, kicking off at the back of the G4S van. Fortunately, Bob the Builder's put a couple of half bricks into her cute little rucksacks, he just fucks the guy over the head as she escapes. Noddy's filming an episode of Top Gear. Fuck all to do with cars. Where would it all end? I think they should rewrite the opening scene of The Godfather. Don Corleone, your friends from Glasgow are here to pay respects on the day of your daughter's wedding. We have Bonzo, Scooby, SpongeBob SquarePants. Blink sends his apologies. He got lost on the way. Be sure to want the specs set up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's me. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Sandy Houston. All the best, please.